Hello and welcome to another video. This time we're in Xi'an, a city full of ancient history, strange street food, and for reasons I still don't understand, multiple men polishing actual turds. Yeah, I'm not sure. We head into the buzzing muslin quarter, where we stumble across pearl harvesting, as well as something that may or may not be alien on a stick. Then it's off to the legendary Terracotta Army, thousands of life-size warriors buried underground, still baffling scientists to this day, and giving us a crash course in ancient Chinese flexing. Let's get into it. I wasn't going to film today. I was going to wait till tomorrow when we go and see the Terracotta Army. But we've walked down the... what quarter is this? Muslim quarter, I think. And the thing going on down here is mental. These people here are looking through clams, is it? For pearls.
More brown.
Mental. Absolutely mental. The food and stuff is very similar to everywhere like market we've gone down. But some of the stuff going on.
It's like individual cigarettes.
Yeah. There's a guy over there selling individual cigs. I wonder if you want one of like each, they'll put them into a little pack for you. A little pick and mix of six.
What do you call them? You get a Christmas.
Imagine opening your Christmas present to like a little selection of cigarettes. So one tell me what these are. Like dried peaches, maybe? That was a guy dressed as a monkey. Definitely should have started filming earlier because we've walked past some crazy stuff. That guy looked like he was cutting open some kind of weird, almost like a small coconut, and then the pip or whatever it was inside, he was polishing it, but then every time he polished it, the pip or whatever it was a different colour, like it was like a gemstone or something, so it was like shiny red, next time it was like multicoloured, time after that it was like purple, blue. How are the pips or whatever they are always different colours, and how are they so shiny? Just don't understand.
It's food corn.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's like a magic trick. He puts his hands into the bucket, pretends he's polishing it, just picks up another stone.
Imagine.
I have no idea what it is. Someone could tell me what that was, because we're baffled. Ooh, these look delicious. They're like the pips of fruit. I think he's eating them, brought the pips here to sell. Ooh, yum. Wasn't sure if that was guinea pig or chicken, to be honest. These rows are obviously chaos. Always is. But you just learn to embrace it now. We've been here long enough.
I think it's down here, isn't it?
I think it is. Another thing that I saw down here was like ivory hairbrushes, and you can see like the tusks and stuff behind the stall. Mad, like these.
They would be.
I don't know if they might not be, but down here I swear they might be fake. It might not even be real tusks, but honestly. Oh, look, it's here. That looks real to me. Absolutely mad. I didn't even know that was legal.
I don't think it is.
But it's got to be. Well, I don't know actually. I guess that wasn't a proper shop, was it? That was just like a store on the side of the street. So I don't know. Is this that fruit that's meant to be really smelly? That fruit that you had the other day that tasted like garlic? That one you had in ice cream?
Oh, maybe.
There's that thing I've seen on to try.
isn't it?
含着不要嚼，含
Why is it wet?
It's sour. Thank
不
you.
要嚼啊！
I think it's like a cough medicine.
That's not what I thought it was going to
It
be.
tastes like cough sweet, like a fisherman's friend. Oh my god.
I feel so rude. My face has got like this in front of him.
没卖。
He knew what he was doing. He had one when we had one.
No, just coffee. Oh, I thought it was going to be like toffee.
It is a cough sweet, isn't it? I saw him chopping it up last time we went past him though.
I don't think it was going to be sweet though, was it?
To be fair, I don't know why I'm pulling a face, it's not bad. It's just not what you expected. One of those, like, pip shining places. This place is mad. I mean, it does feel like we're in Groundhog Day, we're just walking past the same stands again and again and again and again. Well, it doesn't make it any less mad. Look at this guy. This place here, you go in and you clean your ear. They clean your ears. It's on the side of the street. It's quite common. Let's walk past about 5 or 6 of them. You just walk in, sit down, they start cleaning your ears with a big stick. Weird. Fair enough.
来方便了。
Actually, are they?
It's like an army.
来，坐里边，坐里边了。
And that was the Muslim quarter in Shenzhen. In where? Xi'an. In Xi'an.
Do you want to have a look down there or not?
I don't think it's even. Oh, down here? Yeah, we can have a look down here. We've been to Marrakesh, and also this being the Muslim quarter, this what we're about to go into now looks like a souk. It's like a labyrinth of different stores and stuff. So, have a quick look in here because it all looks like designer stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can tell it's designer. It's just like printed on. But it's pennies though. Oh my god. What's the cup called in Harry Potter? The little the Horcrux. You'll definitely find a Horcrux in there. Next to some fake Gucci and Prada. It's not as exciting as the other bits. Yeah, some bits aren't open, and a little bit of designer stuff. Yeah, but we're not in the market to buy it. We're just here to see like weird and wonderful stuff. So we're gonna head back out, head to like the main square, I think, and see what's going on. So we jumped off the train around like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock today, and it said that the pollution was at around 100. I think a good level is at around like 30, so like 100's bad, 500's a max. You can see the lights off that building over there in the smog. That's mad, isn't it? And I don't know if it's always like this, but from the little research I did, quite like 90% of the time, Xi'an is like smoggy like this because of like the pollution, and there's like low winds or something like that. But that was absolutely mad to me because it's like 20 degrees, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it should be freezing cold because it's just so like foggy. It's not that cold. I'm still sweating, but I'm always sweating, so. So this is the main square near the bell tower. A lot of people seem to just be like sitting around, chilling. There's a lot of people in like those full dress things. What are they called? Not geishas, because that's Japanese, isn't it? But like they're in that full get-up. There's like different places down this road here that you pay and they'll dress you up to look like. But we just walk past. I'll see if I can find one of them in it. but they're just sort of dressed up and like they've got photographers taking photos of them. But yeah, this bit's nice. And the lights on the smog actually does look sick. There's a lot of people selling like tat on the side of the streets here. So you can tell this is like a touristy place. Well, a lot of the places we've been to in China have been quite touristy. But this is the one that feels most like, I don't know, like a bit, like a lot like a tourist trap, do you know what I mean? But it's still quite nice to sort of walk around. I'm assuming that's the bell tower, but it's just in the middle of a roundabout. Just using it as a roundabout, which is mental. There's be so many of those kind of buildings in China, but with that one, they've just thought, oh, put a stick in the middle of the roundabout. That's probably not what they thought. That was probably there originally. They needed a road, so they built around it. But it's just funny that it's in the middle of a roundabout. We've just gone from chaos to clinical. Look at this place. Could be more aesthetically pleasing if you tried.
I'm scared to pick it up in case I drop it. Do I get anything else?
We're eating it in or taking it out?
Taking it out.
Yeah? Should just get that? Nah,
Should I get this?
I think so. Guess how much that pastry was? Nope. £2.20. £2.20. That might be the most expensive thing we've bought while being in China.
But it's going to be so good.
But it looked really pretty, so... To be fair, I bet it would taste nice. It better do for that price anyway. How can a shop...
I more disappointment today.
How can a shop like that exist in a place like this? This place is so busy and so smoggy. That place is like heaven, do you know what I mean? Heaven for aesthetic girls like Abby. This crossing looks intense. Are you ready for this chaos? This one was actually quite tame. Why every time I try and film across it, it's just like really tame. It's just the streets are massive, right? And there's cars coming and bikes coming from all angles. That you've just got no hope. Some of them, right? That one's lucky because that one has a green man. But some of them don't even have that. You've literally just got to walk, and the bikes and cars and stuff have just got to go around you. This is a path and a bike lane. What's a melon? Hello and welcome to day 2 of Xi'an. I think I've said that correctly this time. We've just got to the park where the Terracotta warriors are. Bit stressful getting here. We had to get like 3 metros and a bus. A lot of staring, a lot of standing, a lot of being bugged by taxis and tour guides, but we're finally here. We've managed to avoid them all, I guess. And now we're on our way to the pit where the Terracotta warriors sort of are situated. It's a nice park, to be fair, and it's not as busy as I thought it would be. We've got here at 10 to 1, so either we've come at the right time today, with it being like almost lunchtime, just after lunchtime or just lunchtime, or it's just a quiet day, which is weird because it's a Saturday. So we've made it to pit 1, and reading the information there, this is disputed as the 8th wonder of the world. So there you go, I've seen one of them. I'm taking that as a win. But this is like the main pit that we're seeing right now. And it is a bit busier here, obviously. We're not like mad busy. So let's have a gander. So apparently these put together bit by bit. So there was like an assembly line of people putting them together, and they put like the arms on and the head on, like you would like an assembly line in like a car factory or something. And now I'm seeing it, and you can kind of see it. Like the hands are kind of like this, like Lego men, and it looks like the heads have been popped in, the arms have been popped in. Let's see if you can tell on camera. Apparently they're in order of rank as well. So like the closer they got to the emperor, the higher rank they got, like it would in a proper battle formation, which is quite interesting. Something else quite interesting, again this is all off ChatGPT, is that apparently they had to stop excavating closer to the tomb because there was rumour of like booby traps and rivers of mercury and stuff that were flowing, so they stopped excavating. That's the word.
We've even got horses, haven't we?
To so they don't stumble upon like this rivers of mercury.
Yeah, 40 million.
This site was actually found when a farmer was trying to dig a well on his own land and stumbled upon like the one of the soldiers sort of just standing there. I wonder if that farmer got compensated for all this, because obviously this is a huge tourist attraction now, the eighth wonder of the world. If the government or whatever just went, nah, this is our land now, f*** you, and they didn't get a penny for it, then poor farmer, but I hope he's made some coin off this. It is mental, to be fair, considering how old this place is. I'll see if I can find a sign to see how old it is, or ask my trusty friend ChatGPT. 1 second. So it was crafted over 2,000 years ago to protect China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, probably saying that wrong in the afterlife, and is estimated to be over 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots, 670 horses, all crafted to be like life size. That's absolutely mental. Also, apparently every single one of them has got like distinct facial features, so not one is the same. And it was all hidden until 1974, when a farmer accidentally stumbled upon it. When it was originally sort of crafted 2,000 years ago, apparently it took around 700,000 workers nearly 40 years to complete, and the construction of it was started when the emperor was only 13, so it wasn't even dead when it was started. They knew when it was 13 that they were going to build this whole thing for him. That's mental. I'm not even sure I got a birthday cake on my 13th birthday. This bit here apparently is the data collection area. So they're still collecting data on this site today, which is mad. What a flex, by the way. That guy's job's just to stand on the on this site all day. What a flex. Imagine telling your mates that's what you do. They're still excavating this place and restoring some of the like statues and stuff. So when they're excavating and they're digging up like pieces, they must put them into a box or something and then put them together like jigsaw pieces. There's some of the warriors here that have pieces missing out of them, but this is called like the restoration area. So when they find pieces, they must come and try them on each one and try and fit it into the right hole. So there's a horse over there with horns. Mad. I say they're of Chinese height before, but they look a little bit taller than me, and I'm like 6'8", so why are you laughing? The detail on them is insane. This is probably the closest we've got to it. We've just walked way around there. So many of them. These ones look like full as well. There's not like fragments of them or anything. So the amount of time it must have taken to excavate all of these without breaking them.
You can see the different layers of clothing as well by the boots. That
Oh, yeah.
underneath.
This one, this side, looks a little bit more like a graveyard or a pit. All of the soldiers look a little bit like crumbled and all facing like different ways and stuff, which makes me question like if the ones that look really good and like proper on the other side have been like picked up and placed back in that position, because this is how I imagine it actually looking after 2,000 years. So that was pit 1. We're about to go into pit 2. I wonder if it's more of the same, or if it's like a different vibe in here, more of a museum or something. Let's find out. The main difference that we've realised between pit 1 and pit 2 is that pit 2 is still heavily under excavation. There's not really much here to see. You can tell that there is definitely something here, and they've got these to sort of show that there is. But like all of the like soldiers and artillery and stuff here are all in bits, so they haven't really started putting this one back together. I wonder if that's because they're sort of focusing on 1 before they get to 2 or something like that. But yeah, I'll show you, but there's not too much to see here.
You can see the doorway now.
Yeah, you can kind of see doorways. You can see like the imprint of maybe a tyre, like a wheel mark, where the chariots used to be. But yeah, we'll make our way around the other side. It might be a little bit more, but there's not much in this one.
Chariots are still being excavated.
Ah, okay, yeah. So this one's still heavily being excavated. I'm really struggling to say that word. Yeah, there's not too much here. After 2,000 years, would it start to fossilise, or would that still be like wood?
Well, I think that's why they're struggling to excavate the, whether we have many wheels and chariots and stuff in the last one. Because I think probably just as quickly as excavating it, it's just turned into dust.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can tell there how rotted it is and how much it's breaking down.
Yeah, it is quite rotten. Let's go and have a look around the other side and see if there's anything more interesting to look at. Yeah, you can see more of the figures and stuff down here. But yeah, you can tell this one's definitely still like under like construction, if you say. These ones are more in pieces. They need to be put back together, but it looks like they're making piles of different parts or of what they think belongs to like the different soldiers, which is quite interesting because, like I said before, it's like they're putting together like a 4D Lego, 3D Lego, or something like that. So out of pit 2, now we're in pit 3, but this isn't really a pit. This is like a museum of the different figures. So this guy here is an archer. But to me, it looks like he's doing some karate or something, or some tai chi. There's a kneeling archer here as well. He looks sick, to be fair. Is this guy? Yeah, standing archer, that guy. And there's one here. This guy's a warrior. Just says, sorry, armed warrior figure. Whose horse is that? There's a big hole in its side. That's been carved there on purpose, I wonder why. And then these guys must be holding like reins or something for the horses. But obviously they're not there anymore. Oh man, look, you get up close and personal with the heads. So apparently these were all once like painted. Over time, obviously the paint's just gone. You can see that one actually had like a painted face at some point. This guy looks like he's made out of bronze, not like stone. This is a senior armed officer, this guy. He's got like a full, like long, almost like a dress on, and then don't know if he's got like thick trousers on because he's meant to keep him warm. His legs look huge. He's got like curved shoes on or something. Oh, there's a little tiny bit here to sort of show that they all had colour on at some point. Look. I'm not sure you've seen that, but that's like a red stone. And then you've got this here to sort of show that at some point it would have been all coloured. But then they were all buried, so it was almost, I just don't understand it. Obviously it's like a sign of respect for the emperor or whatever. They're fully painted and everything, they buried him, and then forgot about them. They got found in a field, which is baffling. That's not the maddest bit, over there. It's a little big crowd, so I can't really show you. But that's a crossbow. They had like a mechanical crossbow 2,000 years ago. Oh. Wonder what his job was. This was the yoga instructor, I think. He was maybe playing some kind of like string music. He used to tame the birds, and then the birds used to like do the gardening or something like that. Cut the grass, obviously eat the leaves and stuff like that. This guy's dancing. These can't be like life size. Look how skinny this guy is. Like, that skinny. Maybe though, because the size of this guy was obviously well fed.
I think that guy was in the 40s, do spin power battles.
This is a dice. So they were playing like they were playing games and stuff back then, but obviously they're playing games. That's what that's saying, it's like a kind of game. I can't read Chinese, and that's something in Chinese, but it's a dice that's engraved 1 to 12, apparently. It doesn't say what game it's for. Or
It says game of Weibo?
oh yeah, a game called Weibo or something like that. It says a dice.
A game during the Ming Dynasty similar to chess today.
Ah, oh, it's got a dice in it.
As each player in the game held 6 pieces, it was also called.
On each of the 12 faces, there are numbers from 1 to 12 engraved. And the other 2 sides, there are Chinese characters indicating victory or defeat. This dice could be a physical object used during the game by the official or ordinary staff responsible for the engineering work of the Qin. Oh, okay, so it was a game played by the staff who built the grave. Reflecting a social trend at the time, and it's an important material studying social life in the Qin dynasty. So yeah, that's it. That's the Terracotta Warriors. We're just walking out now, and obviously it's chaos. It's just full. Weirdly enough, it's full of people trying to sell you pomegranates. I've seen about 100 people trying to sell you pomegranates. It's not pomegranates. It's like golden coins or statues or something like that. It's random as hell. But yeah, all the people coming up to us and stuff just does make you feel a bit anxious. People staring at you and all that kind of stuff, but it's what it is. We haven't got too long left in China, so we've been here for a while, so we're kind of getting used to it a little bit. But yeah, we're heading back to the bus now, and we've got a bus and like 3 metros to get back to Xi'an, and then we'll see what we get up to there. It might not be a lot, so this might be the end of the video, but we'll see, eh? That is it for Xi'an, and therefore the end of ancient warriors, weird snacks, and more men polishing turds than I ever thought I'd see in a lifetime. We ended our time here the same way we end every trip, eating well. So here's a few snaps of what didn't make it to the vlog, but definitely left its mark on the trip. Next up, Beijing, our final stop in China. We did attempt to do some sightseeing, but we failed to get the tickets in advance. Instead, we find ourselves wandering the city and eating some questionable things instead, more so than before. Oh, and we also visited this really long old wall that apparently has some major significance. Anyway, you'll see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe. Peace.